Scoop-doo, blah-ba-dee-blue, yeah, yeah, yeah. Scoop-dee, oh yeah!
Happy Hanukkah, Glenn. Happy Hanukkah, one and all.
You ready?
It makes me sick. Should I do lipstick? Red lips?
Yes.
Okay. Am I going to look like a cashew, or do I need to sit up a little? Just want to know if I want to be sitting up higher. How's my lips?
Good, but I think maybe you should be sitting up a little more.
You idiot.
No, it looks great. Do you want to say the prayer?
Of course.
Baruch
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Shouldn't we have been lower that whole time?
I think this is good.
Is it going to mess up with my colors?
I don't know.
So much better. I don't care.
There's only been one other guest to ever request a, what's it called? The L.
Lumbar?
Yeah, the lumbar support, which is a fellow Jew, David Wayne, comes in and just needed something for his back.
Sure.
So we'll cut to a clip of that.
I might need a little lumbar thing, and I'll tell you why. Is that you're gonna be bound if I squeeze that?
No, that's a picture of me though.
And we're back.
Better?
Worse, I hear you in no ears, only through life. I only hear you.
Some people would argue that's better.
No, I love to hear you. Oh, that sounds good. There. Oh, no, just leave it. Should have just left it.
Yeah, once I let go, it moves.
It's making me anxious, so just leave it.
You think hearing out of one ear wouldn't be making me anxious? Everything makes me... Okay. You know what? Maybe we should say another prayer.
Laughing at my need for back support, then utilizes back support. Okay, just take note of that at home. Oh, thank goodness he didn't hear. He didn't have his headphones on. Hey!
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you. Would you like to introduce the world to Glenn?
The world knows Glenn.
Oh, never mind.
But yes, I do. I would like to remind them of Glenn. Hello, everyone. My name is Jackie Tohn, and this is my son, Glenn Tohn. He's celebrating Hanukkah, as I am, with my soon-to-be menorah cross-stitch.
Oh, that's very pretty. Have you been cross-stitching for a while?
No, I was at, we have many mutual friends. And
nice.
We do, me and you, Ricky.
Nice.
And I was at one of our mutual friends for Thanksgiving, and, oh, hello. I was at one of our mutual friends for Thanksgiving, and another friend was cross-stitching and taught me. So I just learned a week ago.
Cool. So are these people that are hiding from the FBI?
Yes. It was at Kristen's house, and Laura Moses is who taught me. Oh, much better. And take a look at that. It's like your shirt.
That's gonna look good. I like that.
It's like your shirt and Glenn's sweater and the menorah.
So, I just had Brent over last night for Hanukkah.
Hi, for Hanukkah.
Yes.
Of course, because he's so Jewish.
Well, it's 8 nights. I'm calling this 8 nights of TYSO, which stands for Take Your Shoes Off. Another version I had was 8 Goblin Nights, and my cousin Miranda suggested 8 nights, 10 toes, which I like. But the problem with that is, you don't like it. Why don't you like it?
I don't know.
Well, here's the 2 flaws I have with it.
Okay.
10 toes implies we're sockless.
Yeah.
And also, it's 10 toes per night. It would be 80 toes.
So you have logistical issues. I just have issues with and I'm not a foot hater. Like, I'm like, oh, feet. But I don't love to think about people's bare toes. I'm not like, oh, yes, I want to think about
Do you
toes.
love to think about people with shoes?
Cuter. Yeah, I love shoes.
Huh.
But it's like when there's a song that's like, blood in my veins. Like, I don't like to think.
What song is that?
That's one of my favorite songs.
Who sings it? We'll cut to a clip.
As long as blood is in my veins. Stuff like that. And we're back.
Yeah, all right.
Well, no, I used to listen to a singer in Austin who used to talk about he is in more than one song, he would say flesh. It's like, these are gross words that I don't want in songs. And I feel like when I'm thinking of you and funny and cute and light, I'm like, toes?
What about DMX's second album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood?
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, that's a whole album.
I don't, no thank you.
But do you think that Glenn would like him because of all the dog barking that they do?
Maybe, but is he fast asleep with a yarmulke on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know too many people that are wearing yarmulkes that are just filled with energy anyway. I never see these people walking down the street just, zip, zap, zapping.
I've got rhythm, I've got music.
Yeah, they've got stomach aches and arthritis. This is good. Good stuff. So, Jackie, I have a couple gifts for you.
No, you don't.
I know. But you could, we'll pretend. I said I wanted to have a little pastrami sandwich for Glenny. Maybe we could just put in a pastrami sandwich to him now.
And it would be so small. Extra lean, please.
I did. I got you. I have a gift for you. Right to your left. Now, keep in mind, not everybody watches this on YouTube. So for the audio people, you also
unwrap it really loud?
Yes.
Okay. That was a Ricky joke. I'm so glad you liked it.
I love Ricky jokes. One of my best friends is a Ricky joke.
One of my best friends is a Ricky. Yeah.
Miranda wrapped that with, she has a broken hand. So she, with her little claw holding it in tape. And
you weren't like, nah, I got it, Miranda.
No, I was wrapping too. She came over. I have a lot of gifts here to wrap.
Hurry up.
I know how much you like Justin Timberlake.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I mean, Miranda.
You want me to help?
No, it's just, this is serious.
Yeah, she closed it for 2.
Wow.
Isn't that dope, that book?
I haven't seen the front yet. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why?
I thought you loved Justin Timberlake. Don't you love Justin Timberlake?
Of course. I mean, I know. I can't tell if I'm being set up for something.
And a full band comes in here playing Justin Timberlake music as a "Will You Marry Me" thing. It's like, oh, did I read this wrong?
Whoa, this is really cool.
Yeah. Look at the back. Look how expensive it was. Look at the price on it.
You didn't pay $54 for this.
$54.
Because you thought I loved Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
It's not like it's big.
No, I think Justin is great.
Yeah, I know. So I got you the book.
It's so. I have to say, it's such a weird gift. It's like you're confusing me with someone. I love Justin. I know.
That's why I got you the book.
Stop saying that. But I'm not I've never seen him in concert. I'm not a super fan.
More the reason that you watch him from home.
Why? This is so confusing.
I can only get you a book if someone you're a super fan. Should I get you a Fran Drescher book?
No, but if you're spending $54 on a book for me, it's like
I didn't seek the Justin Timberlake book online.
Now
I'm in a store. I see this book. I'm think Jackie would love this. I know how much she likes Justin Timberlake.
You're thinking of a different ex-girlfriend.
No. You just admit. All right.
Of course I love Justin Timberlake.
Then where
but
are we not connecting?
Everywhere. Of course I love Justin Timberlake. But I don't know. Like, who doesn't? He's incredible.
Exactly. That's why they could charge so much for a book like that. And
This is
I figured you'd like it.
I think you bought a lot of gifts and you were like, who could get which one? Oh, I'll give this one. You didn't think of me
Check
for this
this out.
gift.
I did buy a lot of gifts. I saw that book. I thought to myself, Jackie loves Justin Timberlake. Not obsessed, not always goes to the concerts, never even necessarily went to a concert. She even knows him. I thought you'd like the book. It's not that big of a deal. What?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It would be, I'm trying to think of what it would be like.
It would be like if you got me a book on Justin Timberlake.
That would be exactly what it would be like.
Let me show you how I would handle that.
I think I was just surprised because when you buy someone a $54 book, I think it's generally like, I was thinking of you because you love this person.
Yeah.
You've always loved this
Yeah.
person. You're a super fan of this person.
I never thought the third one.
I got you this book because of how often you talk about this person, how much more you'd like to learn about this person.
I have two questions for you. Do you like Justin Timberlake?
I love Justin Timberlake.
Have you liked him? Excuse me. Have you loved him for a long time?
I have.
Enjoy the book.
Thank you so much. Thank you for my book.
You're welcome.
It's really fancy. I can't wait to look through it. He's such a sickly super talent.
Yeah.
Thank you for my book.
Did you get me anything?
Sure I didn't. My presence is your present.
I like that. Or as Jim Carrey would say, I like that a lot.
Right. He would go smoking or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jackie, in all these
Ricola.
episodes, I'm going to be having like a little game, and the game is
Okay.
called How Do You Spell Hanukkah? Hanukkah,
Oh, cool, cool.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
Cool.
And I would have graphics coming up that'll do it. I'll show it again. So could you look at the camera and tell us how to spell Hanukkah?
I can. I'm thinking of because it helps to look at it. It's definitely a CH. There's no universe where Hanukkah starts with an H, so it's CH. My thing is, I think
Did
when
you
have
say
the
to spell it, you said you'd have to look at it?
yeah.
Wouldn't that just be reading it then?
No, I would be writing it. Like I want to like write it and look and see. Although weirdly enough, this thing I just did to be fake actually really helped and I could see it. CHANUKKA. I can't remember if it's 2 N's, 2 K's, and I think when you do a CH, you don't do an H at the end.
That was How Do You Spell Hanukkah? Excuse me. Jackie, if you were on Jeopardy and you didn't get the answer right, or you did, are you going to pull out your phone?
No, but I figured out how I want to spell it.
You already did it. You can't look it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm just typing it to look at it like I wanted to.
Jackie, that was it. You did it.
I said 2 K's and I'm upset.
Well,
No, can't you put this
you
in?
think you're upset? I spent $54 on a Justin Timberlake book and you thought it was a prank.
Do you think... I would think I would be more upset by that based on how well we know each other and how much you
Wait,
would
I'm
think
sorry.
would-
I must have missed... again, 2 questions. I maybe remember it wrong. Do you like Justin Timberlake?
Yes, I love Justin Timberlake. This is really confusing me.
Jackie?
I have to stop. Okay.
Jackie, can we put the phone down?
CHANNUKA or CHANUKKA?
CANYOUPUTTHEPHONEDOWNKK.
Was that please one of your speed? Put your phone away, please, or da-da-da-da's?
Yeah, I spelt phone without an E and I added KK at the end. But it was please put your phone away.
But were you just doing first letters like you do?
That would be PPYPA.
Oh, I wasn't following along to the spelling. I couldn't tell if it was full
You guys,
spelling.
thanks for tuning in to the worst podcast ever with Jew number 2 and Jew number 3.
Who's your number 1?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fran
Larry
Drescher.
David.
Fran Drescher comes in. Oh my God, Justin Timberlake. I love him. I wouldn't want the book, but I have loved him for years.
Are you a big book guy? I feel like you don't own a book. Oh, you got 4 books back there just to show the people on the pod you have books.
No, I understand you thinking it's set deck, but it isn't. That's where I keep my books.
I actually know that. I've been here before the pod, and that's where the books were. Fair. Fair
Yeah.
is fair. Can I borrow the Stern book? Don't keep that on there because I'm a super fan. I should buy the book. Delete. I'll buy the book.
Had I known.
That's what I mean. You know I'm a super fan of Howard Stern.
Yeah, so I
Obsessed.
figured if you're a super fan of Howard Stern, I figure you already have the Howard Stern book. I don't know what happened to me.
The Howard Steinberg.
I made him even more Jewish. The Howard Steinberg.
I already figured you had the Howard Steinberg.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? My favorite movie is Superbad. Oh, great. I bought it for you on Blu-ray. I already have it.
Fair.
But you know what movie I've loved for a while, but I've never seen it in concert?
Renaissance Man with Danny DeVito.
Please enjoy the Bluray.
VHS. They stopped making it after that.
What does that stand for? Very highly soluble?
Yes.
Oh, man. This is great. This is good. Things are good.
I think so, too.
This is a holiday special, and I'm having my favorite people back on, or some of which, like Brent, this was his first time on.
I thought it was only repeat customers. I love that.
You know what? It was going to be repeat customers only, but Brent was able to. I've been wanting to have him on.
Yeah.
So I thought people that are close in my life and
Brent is currently promoting, isn't his thing a Christmas thing?
Merry Happy Whatever it's called. And he doesn't know what the title means. And I know he doesn't know what the title means because I didn't know what the title meant at first, and I figured out what the title meant, and I'm shocked because it's such a great title, and they messed up grammatically. I don't think people know what it means. It's a holiday Christmas
That's what it sounds
television
like it
show.
means.
So Merry Happy Whatever. What does that mean to you?
Exactly that it's a holiday television show. And
It's merry. It's happy.
But it's like instead of saying Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah, it's just sort of a for everyone title. But also it notates the like not really giving a shit about Merry Happy Whatever.
Okay, you touched on it without realizing it. What it is Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I'm supposed to say.
That's what it sounds like it means.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nobody but you and I know this.
That's what it sounded like it meant to me. And Brent didn't know. He just was like,
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm a little... I feel like you didn't really know that.
oh,
I feel like you were close, but didn't...
maybe I didn't explain it right. I mean, that's what I felt like it means.
Okay. Okay. So, is it what it felt like you meant?
I swear.
I believe you.
Is that the sweater you wear for every episode?
Yes, I'm wearing this for every
that.
episode because it's this is like a holiday party, and people are coming over for individual holiday parties, so I want to dress up for it.
Sure.
And I can't wear. It's too hot. I'm uncomfortable right now.
In it, sure.
But if I'm going to dress up, at least let it have a holiday thing. And I have this from Undateable. They gave it to me for an episode. So like I have this outfit already. So
I like that you and I, like, our brand on TV is just like put them in Jewy hats.
It's funny because I hate it.
Oh, I don't mind. I like it.
You know what? May I
Because
try?
I'm proud to be Jewish, and I think I'm. For as much as I know that people are like, Jews are on the media, it's like there aren't a lot of Jews on this world. Just there aren't. So I like to be a Jew and to represent one on television. I mean, I think it's one thing if they're making you super shticky and have a fake nose and like payas, and you're like, okay, that's a bit much. But just the sweater is cute.
By fake
And
nose,
like on Glow, they had me hang a mezuzah. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
I like to be Jewish on TV.
The reason I have this feeling of not wanting to only play Jewish is because when I was younger, I could have been Italian, Greek. I'm going to say it. I don't know if this is even racist because of how everything's racist, but I looked kind of Puerto Rican.
It's not racist to say you look Puerto Rican. If you're, sort of brown skinned and
But isn't it kind of like cultural appropriation? Or people are like, you can't be Puerto Rican?
well, you weren't trying to be, but you could.
I was trying.
Like,
Cut to a picture of I don't know what I would
fair.
even be like wearing. I love Puerto Rico.
Cornrows. Don't even get what Puerto Rican is. But I feel like my
funny.
my dad.
Look how Puerto Rican I look. I have cornrows and I'm wearing
100% backwards jeans.
yeah, like 5 Swatch watches.
Completely don't get it. My dad looked Puerto Rican our whole lives.
Your dad still looks Puerto Rican.
Yeah. So I don't. That's just what.
Do your dad. I love the way you do his voice and the way he talks.
No. Oh my God, he came out to LA to hang out while I was shooting a new show, and he said I was also doing voice records for my cartoon that I'm doing with Kristen.
Give a shout out on Amazon.
On
Do, Re,
Amazon
Me.
called Do, Re, and Me, and so he goes, I loved watching you work this week. I loved watching you work this week, but I got to tell you, my favorite thing was watching you turn into that bird. Because on the cartoon I play a bird.
Let me hear the voice.
Was watching you turn into that bird. It's so cute.
I want you to tell the story of when he had brought the different hats or different ties.
Oh, well, he also recently, last time I was home, he was pointing out his sunglasses, and he's
Would you explain a little bit about your dad, how into music he is and how proud of you he is, and explain that relationship a little bit?
Sure. So my dad is a musician.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really feel 100% these days, so it's harder for him to really play piano the way he'd want to, and play guitar and bass and all the instruments that he has played for almost 60 years. But he still sings, and they live down in Florida now, and he's in all these singing groups. The Reflections, Old Things New.
Old Things New is what his old group,
Yeah,
though.
it was his old group that
They're
you
still-
did the
they're
graphics
together.
for. They're not really together because Gene, his best friend, lives in Philly, and Paulette. I don't know where.
That's on me. That's on
Right,
me. But we can't.
right.
We can't.
No.
We can't dive into the Gene and Paulette sub story.
Sure.
We can't do it.
But you're not going to cut that, are you?
Well, if I look funny.
So I'm glad I brought them up. All I'm saying.
Are you saying? That you brought?
I'm sorry. That's called a tee up, Ricky.
You knew that I would say I'm not interested in the sub story?
I knew you were going to knock it out of the park.
All right. Well, shout out to Old Things New, by the way.
By the way, you've defined that graphic. You probably have it.
I don't know.
You made it. Okay. Anyway, so my dad and I sang together my whole life until I moved out of the house when I was 18.
We'll put up a picture of him in a Kangol.
Oh, he's so cute. Kangol.
Oh, he's been able to afford the name brand? See, that's called a tee up. I don't know what voice I was doing there.
Kind of my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is super musical, was always writing songs his whole life, taught me how to write songs and how to play guitar, and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say about him.
I think you did it.
Yeah. But anyway,
I just want people to know that you guys, he plays the piano and they sing harmonies together, and your dad is a crier, and then watching it, and then your relationship with him is like this combination of sweet doing this in this moment, and I also know you feel this sense of
responsibility.
I was going to say nostalgia to be kind, but you feel, it feels like you need to be doing this. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I had a dream, not a sleeping dream, a life dream years ago, and I still sort of do, but like it was one of my biggest dreams in my whole life was to sing one of his songs at Radio City with a full orchestra. And it wasn't even like I'd confused his dream with my dream, and he'd never said that. That was just something I was like, oh, that's
how'd you confuse it? Was that his dream?
No, but I like want that for him. Like that's not really my dream. It would be a beautiful thing to share with my dad, but like my dream is to be the nanny and have a studio audience clap when I come down the stairs. That's my dream. But then my dad, like that was...
You did kind of do that once though, right?
With my one-woman show.
I was going to say with you and the nanny, and we're going to cut to a clip. I just want people to know that was really you on the nanny.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Twice.
Oh. Huh.
Thanks. I know, it's crazy. I was only 12. Anyway, I played two different characters. Did you know that? And my dad, what I was going to say is there's a really good YouTube video. It's actually not really good. There is a YouTube video of me and my dad singing a song that he wrote when I moved away to LA called Who Am I to Stop Your Dream?
Do you still have access to it?
Yeah. I think it's on my...
So give us just a quick setup for it.
Just like intro it?
Yeah. Look
To
to
the camera?
though, and do it. Could you do this like a MTV early 2000s style where it's energy? The camera would be. I'm not going to do it, but the camera would be pushing in and out on you, and say, "What's up? What's up, Glassman Boppers?" And then say whatever you're going to say.
What's up, Glassman Boppers? This next video we have coming up is Jackie Tohn and her dad. How heartwarming is that? Singing "Who Am I to Stop Your Dream?" Let's play it.
Snap your finger.
Live life with the way the wind will blow. Knew about to stop your dream. See if I could reach for what was mine.
And we're back. So it's really cool because...
How good is the snap thing that I do, though?
So good.
Watch, I'll be upside down. And I'm back.
That's incredible. Glenn's a cat. Did I do it right?
I'm not going to...
Glenn's a cat. Are you doing it right?
Upside down.
Is it right?
It's an easy edit to make.
This is right, though?
I don't want to turn it into a cat.
And he's a cat.
Each snap, it's a different cat.
He's a Shami sandwich.
Okay, no. You're making too much of an editing workload.
Okay.
So I guess I walked into that. You know, Jackie, you're like, hey, Rick asked me to do his podcast again. I wasn't going to do it, but I realized I'm going to give him a real editing challenge. So anyway, check this out. And then you go like this, and then you disappear, and they're like, what the fuck?
That was your impression of me? Has that been what it's... Hi, sweetie!
No, here's my impression of you.
I can't believe he doesn't care about this fucking hat on.
Can I show my impression of you?
Oh, I'm from New York. Oh, my name's Jackie. I like gummy bears. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm Rick. I don't remember the math of the impressions right now, but this actually is a good, heavy, rich book.
Yeah, it's a rich book.
It is.
I agree.
It's something you could literally... It's a piece. You put it out. You could have it out. It would look cool here.
Yeah. Oh, don't cross it, but yeah, I know what you mean.
All right. And we're back. Jackie, I was wondering if I could try on your outfit.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thank you. Hey, this place ain't half bad. All we need now is a couple of gummy bears. Hey, you can see my asshole in this thing. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I love it.
You know, I bought this blanket, I think, the day I met you, and I used it for the first time yesterday.
Is that true?
I got this, maybe not. I remember when we first started dating, and I bought my bed, and you went with me to Pottery Barn 9 times before I pulled the trigger.
Sure.
And I got this at Pottery Barn, but I don't remember when. I would like to end this podcast by asking of a holiday memory. You could think on it for a second, because I do have another gift for you. Oh, before I give you the gift, I also want to tell you I had Casey, who sings the theme song, Casey and his friend Jacob over, and we did a live version in the living room. And while we were doing it, the power cut off, and the power was off right before you came as well. So I think I got to get out of this apartment.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You've been, I don't know, I want to say that you've kind of been wanting to.
Yeah. I've been living here since we were dating.
Did you move here when we were dating? Yes,
yeah.
Of course, because you were living with Ailish before then.
Yeah, I remember I didn't have an apartment for 2 months because I was waiting. I couldn't extend the lease, and I was waiting for this to open up. I think this was 2013, and may have been 2012. Anyway, we stayed at each other's places almost every night anyway. But I may be remembering this wrong. This may have been a group decision, but I remember it as I didn't want you to feel that I was staying, like I needed to stay at your place because we'd be moving in together. Granted, for 2 months, it's still moving in. So I remember I didn't want you to feel that I was moving in with you. So Brent lived in this building already. So I kept almost all my stuff at Brent's place, and I was living with Brent, but I would stay at your place every night.
That was not a group decision. That was a you decision.
So it was just like kind of just the way we title it.
But I also get that because I feel like that would be challenging to move in and then move out. Like if all your shit was there and then you were like, okay, we've been dating for 2 years.
No, at the time we were new. We
not
were
in 2013.
It was all we had been dating for 8 months.
When did we start dating? December 2012?
We
met.
We met earlier than that, months earlier. In December after a latke party, you came to the Comedy Store. And
Smelling of latkes.
Yes. You met me at the Comedy Store. Months later, you came there. Brent was there. We hung out, and then how you doing? How's it going? But then we became boyfriend girlfriend in February, and then it was August when I moved in here. So it would have been 6 months.
Was it February 12th?
Yes. Is that a brother's birthday of yours?
No, 16th is his birthday, and the 14th is Valentine's Day, and I was like, it was all in there, and I feel like it was an even number.
You know what? I think it was the 16th.
His actual birthday.
Because I know it was right on Valentine's Day, and it was your brother's birthday.
Oh, I remember being around my brother's birthday and Valentine's Day, but not being on. But maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wrong.
Yeah, but not normally about numbers.
And then I remember I one night I actually slept at Brent's place to like make it official or something, and I couldn't. No disrespect to Brent, he was here
yesterday. Of course,
we'll cut to a clip of him.
You guys having a great time?
I want to cut to a clip of him, and I'm sorry I snapped over that. So we're gonna keep it in, but
I'm sweating so much.
Perfect.
So yeah, so think of a great holiday memory. And also, while you're thinking, if you're able to, put in some type of thinking music.
Should I be cross-stitching while I'm thinking?
That's up
Just
to you.
seems funny. But don't put that in.
Oh, then no.
Oh. Okay.
It's not going to be that fast. I mean, it's going to be too fast.
Okay. Are you doing this for everyone?
Maybe hold your Justin Timberlake book too, so you could have all your gifts. You could show it to the camera. It's heavy. It is
Not
heavy.
Kidding.
Well, yeah, open it up.
Okay, but I can't keep Justin there. He might fall. Leave him?
You don't have to keep him up.
Okay.
I just wanted to get one shot that had all the.
Yeah.
I guess I should do that after you open the gifts. It's a shame the stuff that's going on right now with Justin. Had that stuff happened before I bought the books, I probably could have gotten a better deal. You heard what happened, right?
Did she leave him?
Well, I just mean he left the Trolls franchise. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh no, yeah, there was some scandal, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
Who are these guys?
I found them in Amish country in Ohio. I thought you would like them. They're little. How would you describe them?
I would describe these as very special mice. Now, if you're considering these mice, these are the ones, if you're looking for them, that are made of beans. Their bottoms are heavily weighted beans. This particular one, named Carlton, is wearing a scarf. Here he is. Now, he has a sister named Madrid. Now, Madrid is here. She, too, has a bean bottom. She has sparkles within her sweater and a heart beneath. Madrid, Carlton. Now, this is their dad, Quiqui. Now, their dad, Quiqui, is the master of ceremonies, and he has as well a bean bottom, a scarf, and a tippy tall hat. And he says, Madrid, Madrid, Carlton, we have to go. And they say, come in, Papa, come in. And they make a family. I love them so much. I'm going to put them on my counter. I'm going to put them here for now.
Do you think that you could have them maybe near, at least for a couple of days, the book just on display?
Yes, I'm going to have it all on display, and then I can send you a picture of it on display in my
Thank you.
house. So.
How come Glenn's acting like he's in trouble?
Oh, because he's probably been sleeping for about an hour.
For those people that are listening and not watching, Glenn is Jackie's 2-year-old daughter. She's a human.
She's a girl. Hey, Glennie, stop smelling my mice. Okay, Glenn, you're going to knock them over, so I'll put them here instead. Boop. Okay? And my final gift, wow, this is a lot of gifts. My stocking.
The Take Your Shoes Off t-shirt.
I love this. Oh, that was loud. Let me do it again. Yay!
Let me do it again. I'm not going to edit out the first one.
I bashed into the microphone.
Dude, people on TYSO, you know what they love? The most comments I get, other than how much it looks like I could hoop,
Yeah.
is I leave it all in. I
Yeah.
don't make any edits.
Yeah. Upside down.
Yeah, I'm upside down.
Wow, this is so great.
So, Jackie, happy Hanukkah, but do you have any thoughts of any holidays things, or do we just end it with a little mice story?
I'm annoyed, and I'm probably going to think of 100 stories when I go, so that's going to annoy me. So
Maybe if I start one, you could finish it?
Yeah, but I just give me 2 seconds, and I'm trying to think of, it's weird because I moved here when I was so young that I was 18, which isn't that crazy young, but I didn't have like a lot of my adult holidays with my family, which is just sad, but it's also okay. I'm just trying to think of like when I was a kid.
Just so you know, the idea of this question is to kind of get in the holiday spirit and be excited and happy, and you're kind of talking about leaving home and not having any memories.
Okay, but just so you know, like as a podcast host, when you ask people questions, you can't like direct the feeling of what their answer is going to be. That's crazy.
Oh, I can't?
It's so unbelievable to really think about this certain part of my childhood, because what's so gorgeous, can I just say what's so gorgeous about how much my family loves each other and how close we are? We give each other 40 gifts each. So since I have mom, dad, and 2 brothers, I get 160 gifts per Hanukkah. It's incredible.
How do you spell that?
CHANNNN.
Thank you, Jackie Tohn, for coming in. A happy Hanukkah, a Merry Christmas, a happy holidays, and hey, what are you gonna do about it, guys? Scoot doo, bubbity blue.
Dee. Oh yeah.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue. Scoot dee. Oh yeah.